All right, we're gonna watch these last 5 minutes together. Knicks and Celtics just got into overtime. Jason Tatum missed the game-winning shot. Jericho Sims got the rebound, blocked the ball. 5 minutes left to go in overtime. This is gonna be a hard. This is gonna make your heart pound right here. This is gonna make your heart pound. Offense got way too stagnant there and late in the fourth quarter, man. Offense got way too stagnant. Overtime, we gotta lock in and come on. We gotta beat these Celtics, bro. Late in the fourth quarter, the Knicks had a big lead, and then they let the Celtics get back in the game. Too many broken down plays on the defense, and come on, gotta lock in on this in these next 5 minutes in overtime. All right, 5 minutes left. We gotta get this win. We gotta get this win. No excuses. Gotta get this win, guys. Celtics win the tip. Offense got way too stagnant there late in the fourth quarter, man. Way too much isolation there. Oof. I thought Tatum got fouled there. Knicks ball. Gotta lock in. Come on. Move the ball on offense. Julius Randle's playing amazing, man. Get him the ball. Get you the ball. There we go, Jew. There we go, Sims. Jericho Sims has played really well tonight, man. And then he just gets a moving screen called on him. Nah, Jericho Sims has played really well for the Knicks. Offensive rebounding and defensive rebounding. Some timely rebounding there, but offensive foul on the Knicks. Celtics ball. Come on, grab the boards. Grab a board. Oh my God, how you leave him open? Wide open. Jeez. Boston Celtics have 21 second chance points tonight. 21 second chance points. There we go, JB. Count it. Why? How can you not count that? That's a and one. Bro, that's an and one. That's an and one. That's an and one. How is that not an and one? How is that not an and one? Yo, how is that not an and one? They didn't call that an and one? Are you kidding me? How is that not? Oh my God. That just pissed me off. How is that not an and one? How? Yo, that is crazy. Oh my goodness. Tatum at the line, Boston up 114, 110. 115, 110, Boston. 3 minutes left. That's an absolutely brutal call. Bro, we are collapsing right now. The New York Knicks are absolutely collapsing. Good defense, Grimes. Good defense, Quentin. Let's go, Drew. Let's go, Julius. 35 points for Julius tonight, man. Baller. Ooh, off. Way off. Come on. Let's go, Jew. That was a heat check. I don't know if I like that heat check, man. I don't know if I like that. Bro. Moving screen on the Celtics. Next ball. Knicks down 2, 113, 115, 150 left. Come on, man. Move the ball, run a play. Move the ball, run a play. Move the ball, run a play. That's effort. That's an effort play from Julius. That's an effort play from Julius. Come on, Grimes. That's two big missed threes by Grimes. Come on, Quentin. Come on, Quentin. Oh my God! Grab a freaking rebound. Good board, Sims. Good board, Sims. Good board. Barrett. Corner. Boom. Ooh. Corner pocket RJ. Let's go. Corner pocket RJ Barrett. One stop. One stop. One stop. One stop. One stop. One stop. Couple. Actually, not one stop. Boston misses this. They might still have an opportunity to tie the game. That's a big shot by RJ Barrett, though. That's a big shot. What kind of defense was that? That was too easy. That was too easy. That was too easy, and they scored quick. That was just too easy. Who's gonna win it for us? Who's taking this shot? Who's taking the shot? Who's taking the last shot? Brunson, Randall, Barrett. I think you gotta go Julius Randle. I think you have to go Julius Randle shooting this shot. I think you gotta go Jew. Oh boy, the nerves are kicking in. The nerves are kicking in. Yeah, RJ Barrett just got bodied there on that last play by Jaylen Brown after hitting that big three in the corner. Did they have one to give? They just called a foul on the Celtics. No. Julius Randle out the line. Hits the first. 117, tie game. This is a big free throw. Julius has both of them. Big free throws. Oh my goodness. He missed the first. He missed the first. He missed him. He missed them both. Wow. He missed them both. Wow. Wow. Celtics can still tie here. It's 120 to 117. 5 seconds left. Celtics call timeout. Will the Knicks foul or will the Celtics? That's game. That's game. Knicks win 120 to 117. What a victory. What a damn victory. That's some great ass defense being played. What a game. What a victory. We needed that one. What a game. That was some lockdown defense being played there at the end. I think the Celtics attempted that three quickly because they thought the Knicks were going to foul them. All right. Knicks win 120 to 117 versus the Boston Celtics. Went into overtime there. It got dicey. Jaylen Brown actually missed 2 free throws there in the clutch. Whew, was sweating there at the end, man. Knicks needed that win. They beat 2 straight games against Eastern Conference teams in the Eastern Conference, strong teams in the East, against the Cavs, against the Celtics. And, I mean, what can you say, man? At the end of the game, the New York Knicks kind of went stagnant there at the end, but, good defense. They locked down the Boston Celtics there. They won the game. Julius Randle played absolutely amazing on national television. Jalen Brunson had a bounce-back game from the game versus Cleveland. R.J. Barrett pretty much had an off game, but hit a clutch 3 in the corner and then played some clutch defense there at the end. I mean, that was a great win for the New York Knicks against the Boston Celtics. Are a great team. They're going to be one of the top teams in the East. They are one of the top teams in the East, and they're going to be right there in the playoffs when it comes to the Eastern Conference Finals. They're going to be in the dance. So for the Knicks to go into Boston and absolutely steal a win, I mean, it's It's great, man. Julius Randle, 37 points, 9 rebounds. I mean, 13 to 25 from the field. Jericho Sims played 36 minutes, 14 boards for Jericho Sims. We needed every single board from him. 4 offensive rebounds from Sims tonight. Jalen Brunson, 29 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. I mean, and then you got R.J. Barrett contributed, and then obviously Emmanuel quickly changed this game for the New York Knicks in the first quarter. They quickly went down by 15 in that first quarter, and then second quarter came around. Emmanuel quickly and Obi Toppin hit the switch, quickly turned this game around. 17 points from Emmanuel quickly. I did want to see Emmanuel quickly there in the end of the game, and he was being subbed in and out, but Emmanuel quickly, man. I mean, what a victory. What a game. I mean, Big Task, I see you in the chat. What a wooden. Emmanuel quickly tonight, 17 points, 2 or 3 from 3, 5 rebounds, lockdown defense all night long. And look, the New York Knicks are a great team on the road. They're now 15-10 on the road. I don't know how they keep winning these games on the road rather than at home in Madison Square Garden. They're 27-23 on the season. These wins are important. Look, I said maybe they can go into Boston and steal a win, and they did. They went into Boston. No one thought they were going to win tonight. Nobody. I think Vegas had them as plus 8.5 tonight. So for the New York Knicks to go into Boston, beat the Celtics. Celtics have now lost 3 in a row, but this is a great win. This is a great win for this Knicks team. Great win. One of the best wins of the season, to be honest with you. One of the best wins of the season. Boston Celtics are a great team, and the New York Knicks went in there and won. I don't care how it looked at the end. We pulled through. We got it done. Great defense there at the end. Jaylen Brown, I mean, finally some Knicks lucks go our way, right? He had 2 free throws to take the lead. He misses both of them. You know, in the past, I would say he hits both of those free throws, but the Knicks gods actually were on our side this time, and Jaylen Brown missed both free throws, pretty much sealing the deal, giving the Knicks locking the Knicks win tonight, locking the Knicks victory. Deontay, the Maple Mamba, strikes in the clutch. R.J. Barrett, man, that corner 3, he's one of the best. He is one of the best 3-point shooters in the NBA in the corner. I mean, he has that shot locked down. R.J. Barrett has that shot locked down. Deontay. Salute, Evan. Evan Best, salute. Quality opponents, big win. Ramon, Brown sucks. Yeah, Jaylen Brown, thank you. Thank you for missing those free throws. Really appreciate it. Even though Brown had that clutch layup at the end, Knicks made him score way too quickly there. When Barrett hit the 3, Celtics came right back and scored. And then, yeah, Brown misses those 2 free throws, pretty much sealing the deal. Yeah, man, New York Knicks beat the Boston Celtics, man. Got to celebrate these wins, man. Got to celebrate these wins. And, you know, the catalyst tonight was IQ, in my opinion. Julius Randle was amazing, but Emmanuel quickly changed the game in the second quarter, man. He came in the game. Knicks were, you know, they didn't open the game well. And the Celtics went up by as much as, I believe, 13 or 15 in the first quarter. Did not look like it was going to be a great night for the Knicks. And then IQ and Obi came in. The bench unit actually played well tonight, you know. IQ and Obi comes in, do what they do. It's safe to say Emmanuel quickly isn't going anywhere. It's safe to say that. PR in the chat, Chris in the chat, man. Appreciate you. Let's go Knicks. Shout out to Brunson for the late block. Yeah, that late defense from the Knicks there, man. Pulled through. And like I said, Jaylen Brown, thank you. I think we should also all send Jaylen Brown some thank you cards for missing those 2 free throws. And we should all send Jaylen Brown some thank you cards, man. It's about time we get some luck going our way. It's about time, man. Just when we thought the Knicks were going to be on this bad stretch, you know, we had Cleveland, Boston. We were going down the schedule. Brooklyn on Saturday. We were like, oh, this is a daunting stretch. But they beat Cleveland. They beat the Celtics. And now they go into Brooklyn. And we desperately need to win against Brooklyn. Brooklyn has beat us, what, like 8 times in a row, 9 times in a row, some crazy stat like that. Without Kevin Durant, Brooklyn lost tonight. New York Knicks, go to Brooklyn and finally beat the Brooklyn Nets, please. For my sanity, for Knicks fans' sanity, we need to finally beat the Brooklyn Nets. We need to go into Brooklyn, beat the Nets, and pretty much end their winning streak. No Kevin Durant. Yes, I know Kyrie Irving is playing out of his mind, but go out there and win. Come on, Ramon. You're saying Sims 2 points. Sims played really well tonight. Jericho Sims played his heart out, bro. He was grabbing rebound after rebound. He was being guarded by freaking Robert Williams. I mean, Jericho Sims was playing really well tonight, grabbing some tough rebounds in traffic, 14 boards for Sims. I mean, 36. I don't care that Jericho Sims played two. Jericho Sims had 2 points. I really don't. It's the 14 rebounds. It's the 4 offensive rebounds. It's the 3 personal fouls. Usually Jericho Sims gets into foul trouble, but tonight, only 3 fouls for Jericho Sims. So great game out of Sims. Great game out of Julius Randle. Great game out of Jalen Brunson. Barrett in the beginning was off and on, iffy. Wasn't having a great game, defensively and offensively. They made up for it with that corner 3. RJ Barrett, thank you. Thank you for hitting that 3. Thank you for silencing everybody. We needed it. Tyler, Ramon is always in. Yeah, Ramon is always in here talking reckless. Always in the chat talking reckless, man. Ramon, Nets is the New York team. Y'all can't beat Brooklyn. Look, we haven't beat the Brooklyn Nets in I get it, 9 times, but Saturday that changes. That changes Saturday. That changes. We hope that changes, but I'm calling it. That changes. Yeah, Deontay. So when Mitch comes back, Sims deserves some credit and minutes. And yeah, we wanted Jericho Sims to play more, and this is why. He doesn't provide offense, but he can grab boards and he provides highlights and he does all the little intangible things. And granted, iHeart was played well last game. Tonight was actually playing well as well, but only got in there 17 minutes. And, McBride didn't score, was playing defense though. Obi Toppin had a nice, step back 3 highlight. Obi Toppin with 5 points, 16 minutes. Manuel Quickly. I'm going to keep saying Manuel Quickly name, man. He really came in the game and changed this game once he stepped on the court. His defense and his offense has been simply incredible this season. And, there's really no reason as to why he shouldn't be on the Knicks in this coming future. I mean, his future is bright in this league. His future is bright on the New York Knicks, and he just needs to get more playing time. I mean, he's averaging about 20. What is Emmanuel Quickly averaging? His last 10 games, he's averaging 32 minutes a game. So he's playing a lot. So, but Emmanuel Quickly has been balling. So, and Coach Tom Thibodeau is riding him. Chris, I'm speaking it into existence. The Knicks are beating the Nets on Saturday. I'm speaking it into existence. The Knicks are beating the Nets. Yeah, Chris, RJ is a love-hate relationship. RJ Barrett tonight was, forcing it sometimes. His layup going left, forcing it a bit, but made up for all of it with that corner 3. If he didn't hit that corner 3, we lose the game. So, RJ really, I just want to see RJ Barrett work on his mid-range shot more. Sometimes when he's driving, I just want to see him stop, pull up, take a mid-range jump shot, please. Instead of forcing it that much to the basket. We know you're going to the basket. We know you love to finish around the basket. He's improved this year, but I would love to see RJ Barrett just pull up, take a mid-range jump shot, man. Don't force it too much. Yeah, Obi Toppin doing the right thing, letting the game come to him. And he hasn't been playing that much. His name has been in rumors here recently, but doing the right thing, letting the game come to him, not forcing it. It was weird. In the second quarter, Julius Randle didn't come back in the game until 2 minutes left. So 2 minutes left to go in that second quarter. So Tom Thibodeau was riding his bench unit because they brought the Knicks back in the game. And usually Julius Randle comes in the game quickly, around the 7 to 6 minute mark. He didn't come in the game until the 2 minutes left. So got to give credit to Tom Thibodeau there. Usually he pulls the plug and puts his starters back in. And I know Julius was playing amazing in the first quarter. But tonight he rode the bench and it paid off because Quickly was playing well. Obi was playing well. And that unit was just meshing. That unit got the Knicks back in the game. So credit to Tom Thibodeau. We really coached a solid games. We get on Thibs every now and then. Pretty much Knicks fans pretty much hate the guy. So give credit where credit is due. Tom Thibodeau coached a great game tonight. Yeah, Tyler. Todd Thibs coached a solid game tonight too. Gave Randall and Brunson some decent rest, and they still pulled out a victory. All in all, games like this is where hopefully Tom Thibodeau can learn and build off these substitution patterns and keep it going. Randall. I mean, granted, we went into overtime. Knicks got stagnant again there at the end. End of the games, they need to learn how to close these games out. Their offense becomes too one-dimensional. I would like to see the ball move around some more, but they did get some open shots. Grimes missed a couple of open threes there in the end. Good looks, great looks. I'll take those looks 9 times out of 10. And Quentin Grimes keeps shooting it because he's going to make those shots 9 times out of 10. Grimes got some great looks. They just didn't go down. If Grimes makes one of those baskets, we're not sweating there at the end. It's an easy victory, but we still pulled it out. We still pull it out, guys. Here we go. Ramon again. Thibs is overrated. All he does is run down his teams. Hey, man. Tonight, Thibs coached a good game. So tonight, I'm going to speak highly on Tom Thibodeau. I know, Knicks fans and fans of the NBA don't like Thibs. But tonight, Thibs actually did a good job with the rotations. Lamar, what's good, man? What's good in the chat, Lamar Jackson? Appreciate you as always. PR Defcon, I still don't think you trade Obi simply because his value should be higher. Trading him now would be selling low on a first-round pick. I agree with you. You're going to sell low on Obi Toppin if you trade him, but my retort to that is he's not really as we all see. Julius Randle is playing really, out of his mind really this season. All-star season. He's playing better than how he was when he was named to the All-NBA team, but as long as Randall's on this team and Tom Thibodeau refuses to play Randall and Obi Toppin together, his minutes are going to be limited. And in my opinion, if you're going to limit Obi Toppin's minutes like that, next year you're going to have to be talking about maybe extending him or paying him. You can't pay everybody. So, right now he's an asset. He's going to be an asset. PR in the chat. What do you think about Cam for Reggie Bullock is gaining steam? I know I saw another tweet about it tonight about Cam Reddish for Reggie Bullock. Knicks are interested in Reggie Bullock. We'll see, man, but I wouldn't be surprised if that goes down. I really don't. Yes, sir, Tyler. Do 2 dog fights in a row. And, these are 2 wins in a row where we've made some big stops. So we have to give credit to the New York Knicks. They made a big stop against Cleveland. Yeah, the 2-minute report came out saying Hartenstein fouled Donovan Mitchell, which is BS. Whatever. We won the game. Big stop tonight. Tatum misses the game-tying 3. Jalen Brunson with the block. Build on these wins. Build on these, late-game situations. This has been killing the New York Knicks. These late-game situations have been absolutely killing them. And back-to-back games where they're playing lockdown defense and come out with a victory. Let's go. Big task. Where are the Celtics channels? Not one in sight. I don't know. I'm not searching for them, so they're probably angry at Jaylen Brown right now for missing those free throws. I would be upset. As Knicks fans, we went through that. The game against the Bulls where Brunson missed those 2 free throws at the end. It hurts when your team loses on that. When you miss 2 free throws and your team loses, it hurts, man. We've been through it as Knicks fans, man. So it's about time we get some luck coming our way and Jaylen Brown misses those 2 free throws. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll send you thank you cards in the mail. Yeah, Evan. Brunson is still clutch, man, even on defense. Brunson was clutch tonight. Defensively, Brunson was getting at it. He was going over the screens. He was a pest. Last game, he was off. Tonight, he wasn't. 29 points, JB's back. Like I said, when Jalen Brunson has those games, like the game versus the Cavs, I'm not worried about it at all because I know he's going to bounce back, and he did tonight. So it's going to be interesting come February. When is it that the coaches vote? Who gets in? Julius Randle or Jalen Brunson? Who gets in the All-Star game? I think right now you have to give the edge to Randall, but it's going to be really interesting. 17 people in the chat. Hit the like button for your boy. Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all in the chat, man. Just here chopping it up after big Knicks victory. Big Knicks win. Deontay, yeah. That win versus Denver was big. Yeah. Yeah, Chris. It's nice to see another team miss clutch late free throws for once, right? I was in here watching the game and I was just like, he's gonna hit these 2 free throws and the Knicks are gonna go home and we're gonna be upset. So it's nice to see, an opponent finally miss free throws and we come out with the victory. It's nice. Ramon. Ramon is a Laker fan, so he's saying we beating y'all Tuesday. LeBron about to drop 40. So he's a Laker fan, and he thinks that LeBron's going to come into MSG and drop 40. LeBron hasn't played in MSG in a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if he drops 40, honestly. But Knicks got a chance in that game. Lakers are not a great team, Ramon. So Knicks have the Nets on Saturday, then I think we have the Lakers. So like I said, please beat Brooklyn. We need a win versus the Nets. We need a win, especially in Brooklyn. I feel like we haven't won in Brooklyn since forever. So please go out there and beat the Brooklyn Nets on Saturday, New York Knicks. Buzzer beater, what up, man? Appreciate you in the chat. Appreciate all you guys. Did I miss anything? Lamar 2 bigs in a row. Yeah, Evan talking about Reggie. Reggie Bullock does play defense, but this season he's actually been subpar at best. And I just think the Knicks can do better than Reggie Bullock. I do. OG Anunoby's rumors has been coming out. I made a video about it, but I think the Knicks, if OG Anunoby's available, you go out and get him. People say he's limited offensively, but he can play defense. He's like 26 years old or 25. He fits the scheme. He fits where the Knicks are going. If it'll cost you 1 first round, 2 first round picks, I think you have to dabble in it. I really think you do. But then again, you worry about Toronto, and you worry about why is Masai Ujiri so open to trading him? Because Ujiri's a great GM, so he knows something's up. Ramon talking reckless in the chat. Westbrook is better than half your roster. Come on now. Russell Westbrook is not better than. Come on. Stop. Brunson is better than Westbrook. Barrett's better than Westbrook. Westbrook's coming off the bench, bro. Come on now. Buzzer beater, what do we have to do to get him? I had Raptors fans message me and say they would want either Obi. Obviously, Obi has to go in a couple of first round picks. But if you could give them, in my opinion, if you can give them Obi, Cam, a couple of first round picks, I think, we start from there. And I think the Raptors are going to listen to that. But I don't think you go over to first round pick. I honestly think you maybe can get away with 2 protected or 1 unprotected and 1 protected. So, but I would dabble in the OG Anunoby sweepstakes if I'm the Knicks, but I just don't think this front office is doing that. I don't think they're making a big splash like that. It's going to be a lateral move like a Reggie Bullock or like when that rumor came out, you just knew it was going to happen eventually. So we shall see, man. Trading deadline is coming up, but OG Anunoby's name is still in the mix. I wouldn't count it out. We just beat the Celtics. We just beat the Cavs. So strengthening your roster, especially after wins like this, would be huge. And I know it's going to see, like, if we trade Obi, I know a lot of Knicks fans are not going to like it, but I'm not going to like it. But, I mean, eventually, something has to give here. Yeah, PR. Obi Toppin would be nice in Toronto. It's just that I want to see Obi thrive. I want to see Obi Toppin play. I just want to see him play a lot. I'm a big Obi fan, and I just think that his 3 years here in New York, his limited playing time has been so frustrating to me. But this year, I mean, look, I get it. Julius Randle's playing really well, and you don't want to, as Coach Tom Thibodeau says, he doesn't want to pair Randle with Obi. I get it. I really do. But, when Obi Toppin's coming in 10, 15 minutes off the game, I mean, there's only so much upside there, There's only so much you can unlock when a player's getting limited minutes like that. Ramon, go trade for Tobias Harris as a Knicks player. I like Tobias Harris, but his contract is what I don't like. That's what I don't like. I don't like Tobias Harris's contract. But when Tobias Harris's name has also been in rumors, but I don't think the Knicks. I wouldn't like Tobias Harris and Zach LaVine. If they didn't sign those massive contracts, I would do it. But I'm not bringing in Zach LaVine's contract. I'm not bringing in Tobias Harris's contract. I'm just not doing it. You already had bad contracts with Evan Fournier. I'm just not doing it, So, but OG Anunoby, I am doing that. Yeah, Ramon, you hit that like button yet? You hit that like button? That's what's up, man. Yeah, but yeah, guys, big win versus the Boston Celtics. Great win. This is one of the best wins of the season. And Julius Randle on national television, TNT, was balling. Back-to-back games where he couldn't miss from three. 5 threes tonight, 5 of 13 from three. 9 boards. To go along with 2 assists. Jericho Sims played his heart out. 14 boards for Sims. Manuel Quickly, shout out to Quickly. IQ, proving the haters wrong. I mean, what do you guys think CBS Sports is thinking right now? Remember they gave Emmanuel Quickly that D- draft grade? Remember they came out and they gave him a D-. Shout out to CBS Sports, man. I'm sure Emmanuel Quickly is really, really trying to rub that in your face. But yeah, McBride defensively comes in the game, locks down. Grimes didn't really do much on the offensive end, but lockdown defense. Grimes was, Tatum did his thing, but Brown was having trouble at times tonight. So Knicks defensively, granted they scored 117 points in overtime, the Celtics, but Knicks defensively really locked down. Tatum had 35. Jaylen Brown had 22. An efficient night for Jaylen Brown, though. And they didn't really get too much else out of anyone else. Yeah, PR, I agree with you. Julius sealed an all-star reserve spot, maybe even Brunson too. Yeah, Julius definitely sealed an all-star reserve spot tonight. If he doesn't make the all-star team, that's blasphemous. Like Stephen A. Smith would say, it's blasphemous, ridiculous. Julius Randle is he's going to make the all-star team. It's just a matter of who. I mean, Randle and Brunson. Do you see Brunson getting the all-star nod over Trae Young? If you were a coach, would you put Trae Young or Jalen Brunson in there? I think that you would have to look at the team records, and the Knicks have a better record than the Hawks. So that's something to look at. But I don't know what the coaches would think in that situation. Ramon Torres is reckless in the chat right now. He is absolutely reckless in the chat. He is throwing bombs all over the chat, and Knicks fans are just going right at him. Yeah, they respect Grimes when they had double screen. Yeah, man, Grimes is a baller. He made that big dunk tonight, but missed a couple of big threes. But not worried about it, man. Grimes is gonna keep shooting. I want him to keep shooting. Quentin Grimes is that dude, and shout out to Quentin Grimes tonight. Played great defense, and he was balling. Big win, man. When Brown missed those free throws, man, that was a relief. That was a relief off my chest. It really was. Get Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle in the All-Star game. Coaches, don't disappoint, please. All-Star starters have been named. Joel Embiid is not a starter, which was kind of ticked off Philadelphia 76er fans. But get Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle in the All-Star game, please. You see, I say Grimes is a baller, and he says Grimes is a baller, 5 points, crying emoji. Look, if you watch the game, you know what I'm talking about. The fundamentals that Quentin Grimes shows that don't show up in the box score. So Quentin Grimes does everything that doesn't show up in the box score. He cuts. He gets his teammates open. He pretty much does all the little things. So I'm not worried about Grimes scoring the ball. The Knicks are going to figure out ways to get Grimes more baskets and more buckets. So I'm not worried about that. But Grimes is here to stay. And, you know, the Lakers wish they had Quentin Grimes. I'll put that way. Quentin Grimes would be one of your best starters on the Los Angeles Lakers. He would. You want to be toxic? I'll be toxic. Quentin Grimes would start on the Lakers today. Right now, he would start. And Emmanuel Quickley would start on the Lakers right now, today. If IQ was on the Lakers, he'll be one of your best players, you know. Other than LeBron James, Anthony Davis is always hurt. Other than LeBron and AD, IQ would be one of your best players on the Lakers, bro. So IQ and Grimes, 2 key pieces for the New York Knicks. We are now 27-23 on the season. So let's look at these standings in the East. Heat are a half a game above the New York Knicks. They are starting to pick up some wins here. So Knicks play the Heat 4 times in the next 2 months, I believe. I think they play them, like, we haven't played the Miami Heat yet. So these games versus Miami are going to be huge, especially when Miami's in front of you. These games versus the Heat are going to be huge for the New York Knicks. They are. You know, it's always a good matchup when the Miami Heat and New York Knicks play together. Yeah, PR. Evan Fournier would start on the Los Angeles Lakers right now if he was on the Lakers. So please, Laker fans, Ramon in the chat, I get it. You know, Quentin Grimes, 5 points. You want to talk your talk? I get it. But Quentin Grimes would be a starter on the Lakers. He would. Mitchell Robinson would be a starter on the Lakers. If you had Mitchell Robinson, come on now. Lakers need a big. Lakers wish they had a big like Mitchell Robinson. Come on now. Let's not get too crazy in here. The thing about the Knicks is they have a lot of good players. They're just missing that one great player. You know, Randle is. I mean, I don't want to say it, but Randle's becoming that dude, man. And games like tonight and last night versus Cleveland, those are superstar performances from Julius Randle. They are. So if Randle is playing like how he has been, Knicks got something with Randle, man. We are not losing Tuesday against the Lakers. I'll tell you that. I'll write that down right now. I'll write that down on a notepad. And then I'll come back on here on Tuesday and I'll say, look, what happened? Yeah, next game against Brooklyn. Got to beat the Brooklyn Nets, then the Lakers. So build off these 2 wins versus Cleveland and Boston. These are 2 great wins for the New York Knicks. Got to build off of them. We looked at the stretch. I'll go back to it. We looked at the stretch. We started with Cleveland, Boston, Brooklyn, Los Angeles. Then we play Miami next week. Then the Clippers and Philly. This was a tough stretch, but the Knicks opened up this tough stretch 2-0. So the roller coaster of a season continues, guys. I mean, coming off 4 games and losses in a row, winning 2 games against Eastern Conference contenders is very big for the New York Knicks. Let's worry about Randle in the playoffs. Come on. Julius Randle is going to, this season, he's going on a revenge tour. That series versus the Hawks is behind him. He's going on a revenge tour. He is a changed man. He is a changed man. The way he's playing right now, he's playing bully ball out there. He's playing like how he's playing like a 90s New York Knick. Bully ball. He's playing bully ball. He's putting his head down, driving to the basket, getting every foul call, and hitting his threes. So, yeah, Ramon. Come Tuesday, when the New York Knicks beat the Los Angeles Lakers, trust me, we're going to be on here rubbing it in your face because we're coming, man. We're coming. Wins against the Cavaliers in Boston, 2 great wins. We're going to be coming off a 3-game winning streak. I'm telling you, we're going in Brooklyn, we're going to win, and then we're going home, and then we're going to be having a great game against the Lakers, and it's going to be a 4-game winning streak after that game. I'm telling you. Yeah. How's Anthony Davis's ankle, by the way? I mean, it's pretty banged up. Heard it again last night. I hope he's all right. I hope he's all right. I hope he plays versus the Knicks because I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't. Where are the Lakers right now in the standings, by the way? I'm sorry. We're like going off tangent here. But big Knicks victory. We got Ramon, a Laker fan, in the chat talking his talk. Where are the Lakers? I believe they're in the play-in tournament. They're not even in the play-in tournament. Lakers are 13th in the West, guys. Come on now. Lakers are behind the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they're rebuilding. Come on, man. Portland is ahead of the Lakers. Oklahoma, Utah, all these teams are rebuilding, and the Lakers are all the way in the bottom next to the San Antonio Spurs and Houston Rockets. So we shall see. Tuesday should be fun, but we shall see. Yeah, Chris. PR in the chat. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Lakers are 13th in the West, bro. But, Ramon's right. They are 3 games for the 6th seed. The West is, like, crazy. You have the Mavs are like 2 games out of the play-in tournament, and they're in the 6th seed. So the West is fluctuating a bit. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, the East is kind of solidifying itself. Right now you have the Heat, Cavs, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, 76ers, Celtics in the top 6. And you got the Knicks right there, Hawks, Indiana, Washington. So if you're the Knicks, this isn't here coming up, man. Trading deadline coming up. Do you solidify the bench? Do you trade for Ojanobi? Do you trade for... I think Gary Trent is staying in Toronto now. But do you trade for maybe Eric Gordon? Or do you just make a small move, giving Cam Reddish a new home and trading him to Dallas or trading him to Milwaukee? We shall see, man. But the Knicks need to make a move, in my opinion, and solidify the roster, solidify the bench, and just go from there. Yeah, guys, appreciate you guys in the chat always, man. Big Knicks victory. Big Knicks victory, as always. I think this was one of the better streams. So, once again, if you're new here, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all all, man. Knicks and Celtics. This was a gritty victory for the New York Knicks. Celtics are a great team. Great victory for the Knicks against the Cavs last game as well. Julius Randle was an all-star. I'm going to say it again. Julius Randle is an all-star. So, get him in the All-Star game. Coaches, do the right thing. And, just do the right thing. Get Randle in the All-Star game and just do it. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm going to wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys, all you guys watching, for tuning in tonight. I'll be back on Saturday versus Brooklyn when we beat the Brooklyn Nets and hopefully snap that losing streak to Brooklyn. But I'm Anthony from Knicks Nation. Appreciate you guys as always, man. Have a good night. Let's go, Knicks. Once again, the chat is live. Ramon, PR, Deontay, Tyler, Lamar. Who am I missing? Deontay, did I get you? PR, Buzzer Beater, Tyler Delp. Appreciate all you guys in the chat engaging, tuning in. Until next time, though, it's always let's go, Knicks. Peace. Have a great night. And I'll see y'all Saturday. Peace.